Good morning, family. Welcome into the channel. We're going to jump right into it. No sense in beating around the bush. 43 days, the longest ever government shutdown, just ended in November. 43 days. And now we are facing another government shutdown. And the reason for that is not everything got done. They did not pass the fiscal year fully. They only did a partial funding of the fiscal year. So they're going to have to come back in and try to rectify that. Now, they have a short amount of time to do so because January 30th is right around the corner. Legislation will have to reckon with all of this earlier this month, January. During that month, the House and the Senate will only have a total of 8 days, y'all, 8 days in session together before January 30th. Do I feel like they can come to some kind of agreement somewhere in those 8 sessions that they're going to be fighting for whatever bills they want passed and whatever bills they don't want passed? I don't know, you guys. They're playing with us again. They're playing with government workers. They're playing with a lot of agencies that will lose funding. During that 43 days, we had people who were on food stamps. That program was shut down. Now, that program can't get shut down as far as we know. They say it can't get shut down again, at least until September of 2026. But what can happen to the food stamp program is funding can be cut. So that means less money going out to people who need it. That means Section 8 can be cut. So many different programs. And listen, that's a whole different beast when it comes to Section 8. So if you thought you seen something with the food stamps, wait until you see what they do with Section 8 and the changes that they're going to make. They've already told us some of the changes are going to be limitations as to how long you can be in public housing. That's going to hurt people. You know, they're going to lose their homes and become homeless, possibly. And it's going to hurt the people who are renting their homes out through the agency because now they got to kick these people out. And they got to find, hopefully, someone that can afford to rent their place or they're going to be out of money as well. So again, the legislation, the House and the Senate will only have a total of 8 days to get it together, okay, before January 30th. And the Senate will have 15 total days in session, while the House will only have 12. As far as healthcare goes, we know that did not get passed. Prices are going to increase. I don't know how much. If they haven't already, they are going to increase for healthcare premiums every month, starting this month is what they're saying now. The Obamacare healthcare subsidies, they ended in 2025. And so Republicans have largely rejected the notion of extending those subsidies, at least without significant reform. A small group of GOP lawmakers are pushing for a short-term extension to give Congress time to create more permanent systems for lowering the cost. So if healthcare is still on the slate, they're going to be bickering back and forth for a while, and they have limited time to do so. So the House passed a healthcare reform bill aimed at expanding options in the commercial insurance market the week before leaving town. In the Senate, however, dueling plans by Republicans and Democrats failed to advance. So I don't think these people are going to, I think they're going to continue to bump heads. They're always going to bump heads in front of us at the expense of us. But behind closed doors, deals are being made, handshakes are happening, smiles are happening, but in public they're frowning and this person and that person and this person and that person. They are playing us again. What they're doing is playing with your mind. They're playing with your body health-wise, and they're playing on your emotions because they want you upset with this group or that group. Matter of fact, they want us upset with each other. So we're not paying attention to what they're really doing behind the scenes.
Government is going to be shut down again. I told people to not celebrate the holidays for this reason because I feel like they just wanted us to spend money and then put people back in a sticky situation. But when the government reopened, it was temporarily. So January 30th, they're supposed to have a new meeting to decide about funding. And I'm just wondering if there's going to be another shutdown. The potential outcomes, if they do not come to an agreement, which I really don't think they will, I think it's going to be very dramatic, just like the first one with back and forth, left versus right, us versus them, or should I say them versus us. But government employees could be furloughed again, where they're forced to go to work without pay or just fired, which is such a slap in the face in my opinion. But who am I? SNAP benefits, those are funded through September of 2026. So anybody receiving SNAP is good until then. They are trying to add different restrictions, and according to Project 2025, pretty much remove them altogether. So do what you will with that. Housing vouchers, like Section 8, they were supposed to renew vouchers, which they didn't because of the last shutdown. So this shutdown, if it's anything like the first where they don't renew any vouchers, more people could be facing evictions if they don't have their vouchers to help them pay the rent. So SNAP recipients are good until September 2026, but this could mean a cut to Section 8 as well as federal employees being furloughed again. And even aside from the shutdown, Trump and them have been trying to implement all new things like new policies, new tariffs. He's talking about firing even more people from the government, and this comes at a time where everyone is firing. I feel like every time I look online, companies are laying people off due to probably AI. And also insurance rates, which are a scam anyway, in my opinion. I feel like these companies are going to increase the rates, even if they don't have to, just to take advantage of all of this talk about the cost of insurance and funding and subsidies and budgets. And I just feel like it's the perfect time for them to be the devils that they are. Because why are any of us even paying for healthcare anyway? Let's start there. All insurance is a scam in my opinion, but I'll digress. These are just some crazy times. I swear this has been a movie.
Here's to the good days. Cheers to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop.